especially when you're an unpaid intern on Capitol Hill. But one enterprising young woman is crowdsourcing her way to the Capitol. Erin McPike has the story.
Calling all benefactors. Would you spare a nickel to pay for this UNLV student's living expenses while she interns for Harry Reid in Washington this fall? Jessica Padron went online to beg for help in paying for food and shelter while she toils away with no pay. Otherwise, she says she will miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime chance to take advantage of this crucial career move without loans. Ironic, because plenty of lawmakers here are constantly fighting to raise the federal minimum wage. But in their own offices, they're not even paying some of their hardest workers.
Only Congress, among anybody in the federal government, only Congress is allowed to use unpaid interns because they've explicitly written an exemption for themselves into the law.
And it's not just Washington looking for free labor. Lots of those glamorous Hollywood internships don't pay either. Eric Glatt worked for free on the blockbuster hit Black Swan, but he later sued, complaining it was unfair to pay him nothing. He warns that only rich kids can score prestigious internships.
It's excluding the vast majority of people who cannot afford to work for free or have their parents afford to have their children work for free.
But the Employment Policies Institute's Michael Saltzman warns mandating internships be paid could rob everyone of the experience.
I think it's crucial that we maintain a situation where interns don't have to be paid. I think if you do have a situation like that, you have employers who may decide it's not worth the hassle.
And these jobs are not all full of copies, coffee, and mailrooms.
Is the president going to take any action?
One intern asked a question at the White House briefing, and several reached fame for sprinting right out of the Supreme Court with copies of crucial rulings. But even if it's not quite that glamorous, there's pressure just to get one.
All I hear from the Career Center at school is internships are almost a necessary thing now. It's not, your resume needs to have internships on it when you graduate, or you are way, way behind.
So how much has Harry Reid's intern raised so far? Well, about half of her goal, which is roughly $6,400, and that's to survive for 4 months in Washington. But, Jake, that's a lot more than I made when I was interning several times.
You deserved every penny. Erin McPike, thank you.